All right, welcome everyone with Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 6, Episode 27. Just for good measure.
For good measure. Yep. He's, apologetic, but
Right.
You know what? You done fucked up a while to get us here, and that's...
Yes.
Yeah, too bad.
Penance
Too bad,
must be paid. But they've got a chopper now.
They've got a helicopter.
Indeed. And hopefully one of them can fly it, and they can go get Poochie.
You know what? I 100% believe it's going to be this thing where Emporio's like, I can fly
100%.
it. Yeah,
Yep.
that's why I'm so excited.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you think I wear this baseball uniform? It's so that I can fly a helicopter.
Yeah. But also, Weather Report and Anasui have dealt with their situation
Indeed. Yep.
in a lot of ways because the stand user themselves dealt with themselves just fine.
Mental health people.
Who are Poochie? Who's Poochie going to send in? After this.
Yeah, that's a good question, because there's a lot of episodes left in the part, and yet, theoretically, they could just go straight there. Or maybe it's that they find Poochie there and they fight, but that's not the end of the arc, because there's something that happens after, because the ritual completes, and then they go to heaven, or space, or wherever.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, possible. So y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Autopilot. Oh,
okay.
That solved the whole thing. And
There you go.
Emporio is the pilot! Oh. Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Because no flying machines can work in JoJo's.
They just got hit by something. Whoa.
Oh my god!
Holy shit. Well, I cast
Fighting a
blind.
stand with your eyes closed.
Well, thankfully, autopilot is probably like going to save their lives here.
Right.
Sky high. Not for long.
Oh shit, you turned it out of autopilot?
Well, something's hitting the actual helicopter too. Okay.
All right, I like it.
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
No way.
Holy shit.
What? So she's gonna use her strings to make a net to catch them or something?
Oh, here it comes.
Oh,
a little
gotcha.
missile.
Okay.
Oh,
Shit, there's a lot of them. Oh shit.
Shoot, that was
All right.
good. That was good.
Okay.
So we have another super long-range potential stand that is one that maybe is not even really, Oh, here we go.
What is this design?
Daddy Milkers.
Yeah.
Oh. Gotcha.
Okay.
So what she's
some of
sensing is
Poochie
probably the
has been,
stand that are being
split
given
off,
out, yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit, wait. Oh.
God, the sound of his breathing.
Oh. What?
Okay.
どうやらそのロッツ
Of course they do.
This is such like an Araki went on a little specific binge, found something odd.
Right. Oh shit. Yes, go far away from here. Ah, okay, so it wasn't a cow, it's a Dalmatian.
Mm-hmm. Ho ho! So he's confident.
Right. Ah, okay. Where we couldn't dodge.
Mm-hmm. Holy shit!
Wait!
The mud! Hey, you just
have another
panics.
panic attack? Oh shit!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa! Was that them or was that? Got him! Got him!
Ow.
Holy shit!
Oh, did one get in his mouth?
No, it's
he's
the
just having another
overwhelming
attack. Okay,
sensory. Oh.
Okay.
Oh god, yeah, that's actually a scary thing to think about. What would happen if a stand user had a panic attack?
Right. Oh! Oh! Wait! What was that?
Oh my god. Not by engineers and scientists. Yeah,
Right,
sure,
yeah.
sure.
Why though? Oh my god.
They're all getting overwhelmed with like sensory overload or something. Yeah, just punch them as
Oh,
ah! Ah! Ah!
No, no, I don't need this. What?
Mm-hmm. Okay. What the hell?
Okay. That's so specific.
We're at that part in JoJo's, Jacob.
Yeah.
Where, yep, that's what the stands do.
The brain.
The brain, yeah. Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god.
What did you set myself on fire?
What?
What? Are you? She's just walking up to you with a broken leg?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it? Now quick, jump in the water.
Mm. Oh, okay, yeah, don't kill him.
Right.
We need information.
Oh shit.
Oh no. You guys are insane!
What?
They literally
your
have
heart
the
out,
glowing
Denethor.
part 3 of finale
Yeah.
stand energy, but it's... Whoa.
She can't see straight.
Whoa.
That's such a line.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No way.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so cool. Holy fuck. God, this is so cool.
Using the sense
Uh-huh.
to
Yep.
in combat.
Uh-huh. You might have done too much. I'm not telling you anything. Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Oh my god.
It's a DPS race!
Yeah.
And she's paralyzed, yeah. She can't move. You can double tap. Oh, no way! He's getting up!
Oh. Alright. If you have that pistol, Emporio, now would be the time to use it.
Oh, he can't move it.
Ah. Nice.
Oh my gosh. Wow. What a crazy episode.
Holy shit.
Nice. He found closure and yeah. Damn.
Now why are we seeing that other figure?
Literal sons of Dio. I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense with the star, you know. Shit. So that this can all happen. You're fighting against fate. It's inevitable. Because you bring fate. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh.
No.
And probably why he has such a strong stand, too.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh.
Okay,
Wait.
appeared. All right. Okay.
No, that... Well, right,
All right.
That part, yeah, exactly. That's good energy.
Yes.
But I think he's telling the truth here about everything else. Yeah, she's a bit rattled by that.
Okay.
In some
Well,
ways,
shit.
in some ways, she's also a bit, you know, overloaded as well. Rod's just somewhere.
Yeah, out there.
And Biker dies.
Okay.
Jeez, what a wild episode! All right, we got
Okay.
ourselves a single standalone stand fight
Yes.
episode.
You did.
I did that intentionally. Yes,
uh-huh.
but having it be relegated to the one episode means that the next episode or two is going to be a big deal.
Yeah, I appreciate that because since we're in the final third of the part, it's like that it would feel a bit slow if it was 2 episodes for a stand encounter like this, where okay, yeah, they need to get to Cape Canaveral. Yes, Pucci is going to send things after them to slow them down, but we're on a very short time limit in general, so let's move this along.
There was something also about where Jolyne sensed basically the priest's presence in multiple locations, so there's already a pre-planned kind of like, you can have multiple stand encounters along the way, and that's fine. And
since she mentioned sensing 3 or 4, that means that's probably the number of stands that we'll have to.
When one of them is Pucci,
opponents, right? One of them is Pucci. So only maybe 2 more before we face Pucci.
Right, but the thing that is really wild about this is that they can set it up where they know that he wants to get to Cape Canaveral, but all Pucci has to do to avoid being sensed by Jolyne is have all of them just slowly approach Cape Canaveral from different directions.
Sure.
And then it's by the time you figure out which one is me,
it'll be too late.
It'll be too late. I'll already be too close to stop me.
Well, and if he does that, then it's wait, that's a good point. If they know that you're going to be at Cape Canaveral, why not, have additional people nearby to be able to help you? Now, they did specifically mention with regards to Sky High why that wouldn't work, because, Pucci's suddenly like, this stand is having an effect on me. I don't like it.
I don't want to be around
I don't want to be around it. Hey, why don't you go and stop them? Yes.
And then he
destiny.
Pulls out his cult of personality and kind of manipulates them into doing this. And this is really kind of depressing in a lot of ways, because both of the characters shown thus far, if they are actual sons of Dio, that explains why they have, stand, powers and stuff like that. They can be really strong and stuff like that. But also, they are broken individuals. Like, they are very, very much like, they're both suffering thus far.
Yes.
And different ways, one more on the nose, another of more of the mind.
Right. And I gotta say, I really appreciate that, because it's another way to show how Pucci is, how it's really scary the way he uses people.
Yeah.
Because if you can fuck with someone's memories and things like that, and do all the stuff that Pucci can do, he could go after anybody. All of the people in Jolyne's crew right now are kind of just lucky that Pucci isn't using them now, or didn't use them,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it really makes the motley crew of kind of innocent prisoners, if you will, kind of feel a lot more like victims in that regard. Because there's something about fate that they're kind of going for here, that now that I'm like thinking, Araki is trying to tie in the part together to have a cohesive theme. And the idea of fate actually feels really cool, because one, Jotaro is like one who seems to be defying fate right now, because one, he's a fucking Joestar, but 2, the circumstances of all this going out where they are lucky enough to have him be, not dead, basically, is such a wild sequence of events. But Jolyne, in a lot of ways, is that shining star, just kind of punching her way through all this stuff as it comes against her, and she is lucky.
Are you saying that this girl is on fire?
Yeah, please, yes, absolutely. But the idea that Pucci also has kind of lined things up in a lot of ways to maybe take advantage of just fate and luck in that regard, and is headed towards a conclusion where it's the, and the one to end it all will be, But in this case, it's, fucking Jolyne. But, well, what if Pucci is actually on the path to something that will be, a foregone conclusion? There's nothing we can do. It's just, how do we adapt to it?
Well, and that's one of the things that I'm kind of curious about, because Araki likes to get weird with regards to the stuff that he brings into JoJo's, right? And the thing is that, there are times where I can't always follow and track with it. And I feel like fate, like having an antagonist that comes up and is like, but I'm going to talk about fate and you're fated to lose and you can't beat this person because fate, destiny, whatever. That very much sounds like you're
My
fucking
ability is unbeatable. Yeah.
Well, and or the desperate clinging to, we can't lose because, well, I'm dying right now, or or whatever, right? If you have someone that just sort of throws out like buzzwords and stuff, it's like, okay, that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
The difference is that in this case we had an actual instance of where things lined up in such a way that Jolyne didn't basically either die or get paralyzed here by the attack of the rods or the cryptids. And the reason for that was an entire fluke. And in some ways, that's something that, yes, it's the kind of JoJo's, I would say, kind of JoJo's bullshit, where Joseph Joestar says, yes, and your next line will be.
Exactly.
And yet Jolyne was like, no, I didn't do that. That was not intentional.
Right.
I was desperate. I did what I could here. And that feels like quite literally flipping on the head of the typical JoJo's protagonist saying, like, I knew exactly what was going to happen. Yeah, and Jolyne is the, no, that did not. Well, that was luck. And it's the, right, you're the luckiest person in the world, Jolyne. And that makes perfect sense. Of course you would. And then he's, of course, rambling here. Says some things that are quite wild, like you're talking about here. But then goes on to give a very specific thing about Weather Report. Yeah. So I think he's actually extremely lucid. I think he's not rambling in the strong sense of it. I think he is rambling a little bit. But he brings up that, no, if Weather Report got out, that is not something that's going to help you. That is something that's going to help the priest. That's going to help Pucci. And what he then says is that, oh, yeah, and he's the younger brother of Pucci. So, like,
right, I believe that.
I believe that 100%.
I believe that. That's a concrete detail that could be fairly easy to confirm.
It makes no sense to lie about that.
It makes no sense to lie about it, but then also, like, if he knows, like, he has no reason necessarily to know that, say, a star showed up on Weather Report unless he has some information about Weather Report, right? So, oh yeah, if Weather Report is Pucci's younger brother, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Right.
And also, it is one of those things of where, if you think about the fact that these are the JoBro squad, basically, this is the squad of JoJo's for the part, and, RAPFF, but Weather Report being involved in their troop, that's something like Pucci couldn't have really manipulated, because he was, with their group. He was with the group before Jolyne was even in prison, basically.
Sure, I guess
Jolyne catalyzed in some ways all of this by her being in the prison.
Given that Pucci took away his memory, and this was before the story started.
Right. Right. This is then backstory stuff.
Then, while I'm guessing it is true that yes, he is Pucci's younger brother, there's a story there. It might not be as clear cut as he's his younger brother, so once the memories get put back or whatever, then he'll change sides or something. Like, if Pucci took the memories away in the first place,
I don't think he's giving them back. No,
probably not. Yeah. But then it feels like it's more like the guy's banking on the fate thing rather than actually like motivations you can't trust. Because like they would have had to have had a falling out, I'm guessing, unless Pucci was trying to set up some crazy plan, which he wouldn't have really had any reason to do.
No. I think you're right. I think that there was something that basically broke their bond. Like either Pucci starts going on to like heaven, fate shit, and he's going to this Weather Report. It's like, maybe no. Like let's.
I'm gonna try and get you some help. No, don't interfere with my plan.
Right, and then maybe it's just a thing of where he tried to maybe like convince Pucci out of this, and then Pucci they ended up fighting and stuff like that, and then Pucci just beats him, and then of course in order to...
I can't kill my brother.
Right,
but,
I can't kill my brother, but also I want to care for my brother, but I have to put him in a situation where he's not going to get, hurt by the world, basically.
Right, so I'll take away his memories, maybe put him back later after I've done what I need to do. And,
right, and then probably closely manage him in the prison that I run for, my priest kind of stuff.
And then he disappears all of a sudden. Where did he go? Oh, yeah, turns out he's in an extra-dimensional space. Sorry, couldn't have foreseen that one.
But again, that is an interesting coincidence of sorts, that it's and then of all the people we escaped with, one of them is
Weather Report.
One of them is going to be Weather Report, or one of them of the squad is that. So that's interesting. But yeah, the most kind of fascinating thing about this episode is how Jolyne went full JoJo here.
Oh yeah.
She I'm assuming
this is how she set herself on fire.
She set herself on fire, and while the visual call to the way in which Jotaro and Dio were literally emblazoned with golden flames as they were,
right, or even Jonathan with Hamon,
right, yeah. It feels very Hamon, just all the things are coalescing together, but she had strings all over her body, like that's how she had to have done this, basically. Is the part where her skin is melting away, we see strings underneath the skin. Mm-hmm. Meaning that either she's healing the wounds as they show up, or strings.
Giving the fire combustible material.
Exactly.
But not actually, which, granted, skin doesn't combust in the traditional sense.
No, it doesn't.
So,
you become putty, basically,
right, it's
goopy mess. Yeah.
You might burn or your skin might melt, but it's not actually gonna unless you took an oil bath or something
Right. Regardless, that was one of
dope as fuck.
Yeah, that was one of the wildest, most okay, and then I loved the. It reminded me of that scene. What's that movie where it's no, I think it might be Konosuba, actually. Yeah, it's Konosuba. It's where it's well, then I'll just get naked. Oh, well, then I'll get naked too. Right. And then they're just racing to the bottom.
Light myself on fire so that the relative heat between the two of us is the same, so that I will still be able to have the rods perceive key points on your body.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. And then, but it's not just the setting on fire thing that I love. It's the fact that in the midst of all right, we're setting ourselves on fire. This is a serious fight.
Yeah.
No, don't bring logic into this. It works. It works. Oh, damn it.
Your thalamus.
Your thalamus, and your hand, or my hand's body heat protected your, your brain stem. It's
well, that's the same logic as the fire, then.
No. Yeah. Not the logic of the fire being hot, the logic of fire being used, and
No, of course. Yeah. This whole fight was spectacle ridiculousness.
Yes.
Because in a way, I feel like the episode was formatted this way rather than being a two-parter, because I feel like it could have been if they wanted to focus more on Anasui or Weather Report or just Poochie in general. Mm-hmm. But instead, they decided to focus really hard on this idea that Poochie has a grand vision and goal, and all of in some ways even reality is bending to adapt to it and get ready for it.
And yet there's that part of me that just can't help but feel like this is maybe that situation with Hamon in part 1 where you're no, it's a really serious thing, and I'm just no, it's just a whatever thing.
No. See, that's the thing. You have to run with me on this, because you're too focused on the fight. Throw the fight away.
No, yeah, totally.
Throw the fight away. Mm-hmm. The stuff that they're focusing on here is end game stuff here.
Yes.
This is one of the first instances in this section of the part where the antagonists are expositing to the protagonists.
Mm-hmm. And that specifically with regards to the whole idea of the final showdown.
Exactly, which means it is extremely important, everything that is coming out of his mouth. Because not only did she beat him, right?
Uh-huh.
No. Literally, open your mind. Open your mind to accept this. Mm. The idea is that if he lost to her right here, even though he had basically everything set up to where it would be a mutually assured destruction and what have you.
Okay.
Everything that he originally believed of right, she's fated for this. This is inevitable. He then realizes, oh shit, my doubts about that just went away. The fact that this level of bullshit worked in this way is to re-emphasize the point that this is fated. And that's where the fight's bullshit, if you will, is also then pointed to focus on that as well, where it's in a fight where they're both set on fire and cryptids are flying around and nonsense out the wazoo is going here.
And you do a thing that will put out the fire but will also protect her inherently from your thing. The fact that your hand doesn't get moved by either you...
Because of the numbness that went through his nervous system when he tried to make himself immune to all those pains and shocks and things like that.
Okay, no, sure.
It then is this like, wait, fuck, I messed up, but also, wait, no, maybe I didn't. That's the point.
I guess
I wasn't meant to beat you.
I guess that would feel a lot more impactful if there was a point where he's like, and now I'll move my hand away. Oh fuck, my hand was numb, so it wasn't.
Well,
able
he
to move.
said earlier that his whole body was numb. His body had gone numb.
No, right. So. But there's never a point where he's like, and now I'll move my hand away, right? Like.
Well, that's because he didn't think his hand would land there necessarily.
No. The whole plan was that his hand would land there.
Oh, yeah. He's an idiot.
Because he's trying to focus, target this spot, so that then his things will be able to see that. And then he just forgot to move it when it's like, yes, they attack body heat. Guess what has body heat? The thing that you put right over it. It's like, I feel like you maybe didn't think this through. And then that feels less like fate to me, and it's more just like, it was a good move that wasn't entirely,
Right. It's both.
It was a good, you did your calculations, but boy, are you bad at math.
Yes,
kind of
exactly.
Thing,
yeah,
right?
and it's both. It's both. It's absolutely both. They set it up with the disc from that Emporio had, and that it blocked basically the attack, and thus they use the exact same logic here for something that is actually then living organic material versus a disc.
No, right, but like...
You gotta move along, dude.
There's that part of it that feels like it's like it might be this guy being like salty about his loss.
No, you are focused on the wrong thing right now. The fight in of itself is concluded. The point now is that we are looking at the ways in which Pucci is headed towards his dramatic ritual.
Yep.
And he's planned things so much to the point that, well, maybe not even planned. Not even planned, but things are lining up to the point where it's all set up for him to have his actual cake and eat it. And Weather Report is his brother, by the way. So
yeah, that was definitely a fun reveal.
Yeah. So, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below. For our Patreon, you can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yes, if any that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.